My name is Don Page, and I'm the former academic vice president at Trinity Western University, and I'm a member of the Rafiki Coalition. I have a long history with Kurambuka because Richard Taylor was a student of mine, and one of his projects was to develop an outreach program into Rwanda, and that led me to wanting to support what he was doing, and I've been thrilled to be involved with Kurambuka right from the very day it began. And Kurambuka's feet on the ground, hands-on training is the ideal situation for creating the very best leaders. I choose Kurambuka because I want a good return on my investment, and the testimonies of the graduates are just so encouraging because they're developing into being Christian servant leaders, which is what Africa needs, and their whole ABCD, asset-based community development, is what Africans need in the future. And it's so exciting to see these young men and women grab hold of their organizations and then give positive leadership to take that organization to a different level. I want to invest in their development for the sake of Africa. Every organization rises and falls based on its leadership. And without that kind of good leadership, the organization is going to fail or plateau. And so when you can take people who have a dream for what they want to accomplish, but they don't have the organizational skills to make that possible, then you want to invest in their leadership development so they can grow the organization and make it more sustainable. I've seen a school principal who is trying to reach out to underprivileged children and bring them into the school. And that requires a lot of assets to be able to do that. But he didn't have the capacity to be able to raise those assets to a point that he could sustain the school. After going through Kurambuka and learning asset-based community development, he began to do programs that involved the parents in the education of the students. He got the community involved in seeing the benefits of education for their whole community development, and they then became the supporters. And they may not have been able to contribute in funds, but they could contribute in time, which offset the need for funds. And so the school has blossomed and has gone from just one classroom to now 6 classrooms. That's good investment. I think the Rafiki Coalition is really important because the emphasis is on regular giving. And the operation of Kurambuka is not confined to just specific events at certain times of the year, but it's an ongoing training program, and they go on all year round, and therefore expenses go on all year round. And I want to ensure that they have enough to go month by month rather than just an episodic one time or twice a year donation. I just want people to join me in this great venture called Rafiki Coalition to make Kurambuka a sustainable, ongoing, operational, effective ministry that is raising up young men and women to bring glory to God and effective operations into their particular communities.